Anime, manga and cosplay have, in the past 20 years, greatly increased in popularity across the Western world. Events such as London's MCM Expo and San Diego's Comic-Con are testament to this, with the attendance figures having more than doubled in the last 12 years. Throughout this film, we will follow the exploits of Isa Cutler as she takes her first steps into the world of anime, cosplay and conventions.
It's a great way to escape and go out. It's great to meet new people and go to new cities and countries. It's also great to challenge yourself creatively with your textiles and making the costumes. Doing a cosplay as a Pokemon, Octillery is a Gen 2. It's a really well-known anime game, so it gives a conversation starter for other people that are sort of dressed as it. And Octillery isn't exactly a very popular Pokemon as it is, so it's sort of like something a bit different. A bit more challenging.
The time has come. October has arrived and Isa is preparing for her foray into the world of MCM Expo. Here she will find various activities awaiting her, including socialising with other like-minded individuals, the browsing of a diverse selection of anime merchandise, special events such as October's dance show and Asian drums demonstration, as well as the annual cosplay showcase, displaying some of the most artistic and creative creations available. Now, let's see what some of Isa's fellow cosplayers have to say about the event.
I mainly do it because it's just really fun to run around in costumes, and you actually have a legitimate reason to just act weird with other people all the time, and I can just point my gun and shoot at somebody and then we started a rapport and immediately you're friends.
I think I started cosplaying a few years back, probably around 5.
I used to always dress up in my room as different characters from different games I played, but apart from that, this is my first time cosplaying.
Partially for the atmosphere, but also because it itself can be a work of art, a lot of creativity. Even if you're mimicking a costume that you've seen, how you're going to construct it, drafting some sort of pattern, figuring out, what fabrics, what versions of colors look best. It can get really, really complicated, really, really fast.
I guess a lot of the people I live with are kind of find it a bit weird that I'm 20 now and cosplaying, and I guess it's kind of given quite a stigma because it's kind of a weird thing to do, but I think it's quite fun. I think people need to try it.
I've been into it for years. I got into it over the internet and Cartoon Network. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when I was little and just sort of yeah, and then carried on. Octobercon is going to be the biggest one I've been to, and without an adult, so it's pretty big. Well, this is an idea for next year. It's a Homestuck cosplay. Obviously, when you do cosplay, you have to sort of plan ahead because it's hard to get all the stuff together in such a short amount of time, so it's best to start early.